Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
No way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came. Time to find out if Craven can really teach me how to track these punks.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see in the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before. That'll wake you up!
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, with the leader's fear and outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
Just what I needed. Now that's a keeper. Now that's a beautiful shot. I can do better than that.
Got you!
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, with the leader's fear and outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection. The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother! If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Suitable for framing.
That Oscorp deck will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret losing house. Gotta catch up. Craven's tips are paying off. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
To ask other rich men for money to fight crime. Wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has...
No room for error here.
Hey, Grigori! Was that you? We've got him!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Close this up and let's move!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. It's not that you're bad at your job.
You hear? Whiskey's already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser. Start to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
resist that? Do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Be that fast. This one time, I fought somebody who was a real loser. And okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter, and I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Gonna have to find another way. That's what I'm talking about. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! No way am I missing that fundraiser. Now that's fun!
Hey, Spider-Man doesn't bother me. I'm not gonna bother him.
If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly.
What's Spider-Man ever done for me?
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Hey, I gotta ask, why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this though, the rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff, but good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative. Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
Help! I see him! Thank you. I was so scared. When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. You are just a lizard. This is why they call me amazing.
Thanks for liberating me, bro.
And the judges get... I can check that one off my list. Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. It's my lucky day.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Hey, attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. This'll shake you up. Okay. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Now I'm on to you. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
Wilson Fisk. Now, there's a self-made man. He went from rags to riches.
Yeah,
Of
by
course,
breaking the
Fisk
law
is a
every
rotter,
chance he
but
got.
he's a businessman, first and foremost.
Don't
And
be
at the end of the day,
naive.
he
Every
does more
powerful
good for the
person
city
has to
than
bend
bad.
the rules sometimes. That's how you get things done.
Oh yeah!
The problem is the gangs have all this money. The police have to deal with budget cuts. That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight. Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle. So, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off. So I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey! Back off!
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police owned by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me, I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. I'll take that. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. Just what I wanted. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Who can resist that? Time for alternative transportation. My lucky day.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets.
Et voila! All flash and no substance.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate, melted and in tiny little pieces.
I lost 3 men to that carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Called David. He says the carnage... Did you hear? The carnage killer? We have him. Such a screwball man.
Here? Are they crazy?
Calm down. He's not a monster. He's not even very big.
I don't care how big he is. I saw what he did to Vasily. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
We've got him!
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
I have him! What good is climb?
You want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay.
Stupid fighting man!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Once.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
No, can't leave dangerous weapons lying around. I need to do what I do best. Break things. 2 down, 2 to go.
It's true, we have the Carnage Killer. The boys are making welcome right now.
They should kill him right away before he can escape.
Stop worrying like an old woman. I saw him. He's not so tough now that he's been caught. He's begging for his life.
Say what you want, but I won't stop worrying until he's dead.
It's escalating. Gotta make my move, now.
Now you die, spider.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Let's not fight. Never mind, let's fight. It'll be a disaster. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. And boom goes the dynamite.
Help! I see him! How can this happen so quick? I have him!
Yes, there he is!
The police could destroy these weapons. I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? So much for fires being romantic!
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Everyone to me!
And me without my marshmallows.
I've got him! Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone! Tell us who you're working with! Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
Bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I will make you bleed.
I can check that one off my list.
Sure.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
This is what everyone fears?
Just a little closer. The Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. They wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove
problem.
you weren't in the city when
I was
the
in San
carnage
Diego
killer
all
struck
last week at a
I'll
convention.
let you go. That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the carnage killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Hey, Spidey! George Stacy respected you. How about a hand?
Now hold on tight.
This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
Just when you think I can't get any better!
I heard conflicting arguments about Spider-Man. I'm unsure what to...
The shaken victim said, if
Spider-Man, you're the best!
Oh yeah! Not sure what I was aiming at there.
How can anyone criticize Spider-Man when he risks his life for us?
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
I have him!
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? People work around here. They're so cute when they're asleep. Huh. I can think of some... Hit it! funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
Someone's in trouble. Just so you know, this is awkward for me too.
Web slinging failed. Buckle up. Fasten your seatbelts.
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
The shaken victims.
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Gotta ditch this in some water. Hustle it up, Spidey. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Can't leave now. People are in trouble.
Is it a coincidence?
Now that's fun! Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Have to find another way. Time for alternative transportation. Ha! Just when you think it can't get any better. That's what I'm talking about. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? who saw all those people die.
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the carnage killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be.
I think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You put forth this week in effort? I kinda feel like you don't
Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
And heave! Don't feel bad. You're not...
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Task Force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man. This is Whitney Chang. I get the impression the task force is just looking for an excuse to take you down. So don't give them one.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Not sure what I was aiming at there. Shooters are down.
Target acquired. Open fire. I love getting eat punks like you.
Booyah! Someone spent a lot of money on us to take you out.
Web shooters really don't like electricity.
The great thing about a bomb is your aim doesn't have to be perfect.
No more fancy stuff. This is gonna hurt. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Web slinging fail. That'll wake you up. It's my lucky day. Just in, webs need something to stick to.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Give up now! You're not getting away!
Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
Shooter! Gotta put a stop to this right away.
You're all hat, no hat.
Fancy trick on a fight like
this is why they call me amazing.
You're all tricks. Skinny, ain't you?
that mask don't scare me.
I'll take you on anything.
Tough luck. You are really bad at this. Et voila!
You're not so scary in person.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Find another way.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man disarmed the shooters.
Time for alternative transportation. Awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Spider-Man! Can you get me out of here?
Something bad's going down. Try not to choke me, okay?
You know, these lines on your costume are really uncomfortable.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
You should sell tickets!
shaken victim said...
Just when you think I can't get any better.
Yeah, I heard we're moving stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Yeehaw! Just expect me to stand there? Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize them. Booyah! Dunked it. Better up there than down here. Huh, friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Get out, last chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Come on, show me what you got. I fought tougher than you.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
Just what I wanted.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. They go off here, it'll be a disaster. Why can't they all be like that? Now that's fun! With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.